Good morning, students. This is the lesson of class 8 for the subject of geography, topic impact of migration, which is covered in chapter 3 migration, starting on page number 37 of your textbook and is being submitted to you on 17th of May 2021. Students, in the previous session, we had discussed about migration and the types of migration. Now, we will discuss the impacts of migration in this session. Migration has both positive and negative impact on socio-economic structure of the society. Take an example of migration between US-Mexico border. As more immigrants enter the country, less jobs are open to American citizens, but immigrants contributing their labor and hard work towards US economy. There are some positive impacts of migration on the host country or the destination country. These are: first, cheap labor. Migrants generally do many unskilled jobs at low wages. Thus, there will be cheap labor available. Second, skilled labor. Some immigrants are highly skilled and talented. They contribute to the production in the interest of the host country. Third is cultural diversity. Immigrants provide diversity. This helps people learn about different cultures. Now, negative impacts on host country. First, job loss. Locals often lose jobs to incoming workers. Thus, immigrants may cause pressure on job issues. Second is discrimination and racism. Immigrants cannot speak local language and often find themselves not accepted in foreign communities. The third negative impact is the social pressure. Prices of certain amenities such as housing, health, education, etc. may increase due to the pressure of excessive demand by more people than it is designed to take. Number 4, the breakdown of culture and tradition. Due to diversity, traditions and culture are negatively modified. Different people are exposed to different ways of doing things. Hence, it may create breakdown of culture and traditions. Number 5 is diseases. As people move from one place to the other, there is a risk of outbreak of contagious diseases, as nowadays COVID-19. Now we will discuss some positive impact of migration on country of origin. First is remittance. Generally, migrants send a lot of money to their family members residing in the home country, that is being known as remittances. This massive flow of foreign exchange is helpful in development and economic growth of the country of origin. Second is better job opportunities for locals. As many people emigrate, there are more jobs available for the local people. Third is knowledge and skill flow. In case of short-term or seasonal migration, migrants often bring new ideas, skills, and knowledge that they have acquired during travel. Thus, they are able to set up new business and economic ventures. Now, what are the negative impacts on the country of origin? First is loss of skilled labor. This is the biggest negative impact on the country, as many young graduates, as doctors, engineers, migrate to other countries. These professionals offer their services to other countries instead of the homeland. This is also being termed as brain drain. Second is fall in demand of home goods. As more and more people migrate, the population might decreases. As a result, the demand for goods and services may also decrease. Third is social impact. When parents leave children and other dependents suffer the most. Many children are exposed to social vices. Besides this, elder people do not get proper support from their children. So, students, this is about the impact of migration on the host country and the country of origin. Now, this is the question time. So, your questions are: first, write two positive impact of migration on host country. Number two, migrants send money to their family members residing in home country known as dash. Third, what is the impact of migration on the country of origin? You may now pause the lesson for 3 minutes to write down their answers. Now children, let us discuss their answers. So the positive impact of migration on host country are: cheap labor is available and there is a cultural diversity. Second, migrants send money to their family members residing in home country, which is known as remittance. Number three, the impact of migration on the country of origin are loss of skilled labor and fall in the demand for home goods. Now, let us resume our topic and discuss about brain drain. Brain drain refers to the departure of educated or professional people from the country for another, usually for better pay or living conditions. In this picture, the brain drain from India is being described. That in 2015, India had the largest diaspora in the world at 16 million people. So basically, people used to move to USA, Dubai, and other places. And those skilled people are going to work for the other nations. It can also be depicted through this particular picture, where the skilled brains are moving from the country of origin, from the homeland, to the other country in search of better job opportunities and better educational facilities, etc. Brain drain is the process in which a country loses its most educated and talented workers to other countries through migration. These highly skilled and competent individuals contribute their expertise to the economy of the other countries. Obviously, if the people are moving from India to suppose USA, they are going to give uh, show their expertise in this particular country, in USA only. Instead, they had got educated, higher education from India, but all their services is for US. So this is an example here. Now, what are the various causes of brain drain? The causes of brain drain can be broadly categorized into push and pull factor. Push factors are: it may be absence of research facilities, employment discrimination, economic underdevelopment, lack of freedom, lack of job opportunities, poor working conditions, etc. in the country of origin. Second is the pull factors. These are the factors which attract the individual to the host country as higher paying jobs, better quality of life, prestige of foreign training, intellectual freedom, stable political environment, etc. Now we will discuss the impact of brain drain. The advantages of brain drain are: first, when people move from less developed countries to the developed, they learn new skill and expertise. Second, the remittance help in reducing level of poverty in home country and helps to stimulate the economy. Now the disadvantages of brain drain are: first, the investment in higher education is lost as the highly educated people, or we also call it as the creamy layer, leave India and become an asset to the other country by providing them the services. Second is shortage of skilled and competent people. Third, loss of innovative ideas and investment in education. Next, loss of critical health and educational services, and lack of industrial growth because skilled peoples or highly skilled educated people went to the other nation. So as a conclusion, we can say that the drawbacks of brain drain outweigh the benefits. The government can make certain moves to reduce the number of highly educated and skilled workers that migrate. The government should ensure that the citizens feel safe in the country. It should take steps to stimulate economic activity in the country. Recently, Indian government has approached various well-known NRI scientists to place them in appropriate department under the Ministry of Science and Technology. This is a step to be taken to revert the brain drain. So children, I hope you have understood the topic very well. So you all are required to read the chapter at least twice and do the following homework. First, just differentiate between first, second, and third. Answer these questions first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and answer in detail question number 4, 5, and 6. So, with this, I conclude this interactive session. Thank you.